Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Bale.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rivaldo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Messi. Rolls it backwards. Now it's Bale. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bale! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Valverde. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good ball, good take. And he's heaved it away. Threads one in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valverde, some really good ball movement. And he was alert to it. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And this is Messi. That's the throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Khan claims comfortably. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Portugal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Portugal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! They've done it! AC Milan are all square. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Marmouche! Now he's off and running. Messi. Valverde. And it's Seedorf. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. And Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution for Portugal, number 23.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Has a shot! That is some save from Khan! Alonso. Well, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And here's Owen. Oh, good ball. Takes a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's in on goal. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So a breakthrough already. Oh, he's been... Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is threatening to become a Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He rises! And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space. It's a goal kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Isco defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Searching pass he's played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Portugal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Strong running down that left flank. Alvarez, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Xavi Alonso. Marmouche. That's good running with the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the first 45 minutes are up. And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And this is... It's Bale! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's cut it out.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Dink through. Mbappe gets flagged offside. He's away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared away. Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. And that has been cut short. Varela. Just about up to 75 minutes. Knocks it out wide. Araujo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. De Bruyne. Bellingham. This might spell danger. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Isco. Now it's Isco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. Isco tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well read, nice interception, and that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that will be it. Portugal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that were... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Portugal.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have...
Real chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Portugal go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Valverde. Nice interception, well timed. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! And one more try! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems...
And a chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely spread. Araujo makes the interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Osimhen. And here's Swan. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Osimhen receives it in. Great chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The ball has bounced loose now. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Olise. That pass has been well intercepted. And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Over to the left. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ball on the spot. Can he? And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Conte plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, super ball. Backward it goes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Doku, he has found the way through. It's Luis Suarez! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball goes... Chance! And it's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Howson wins the duel this time. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. Marmouche. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Played out to the left flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Portugal on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Picked out brilliantly. Has a look and plays it forward. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
4 extra minutes added on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kessié with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. Centre of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't just a playmaker, Peter. He puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be quite a strong leader too.
So it's no surprise that so many idolise him and emulate him.
Brazilian flair and elegance is tough to emulate, but very easy to admire.
Olise goes steaming forward. Oh, super! And the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. Rummenigge with the clearance. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And he's whipped it across. That's gone for a throw-in. That's very neat. Neymar. McAllister.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance, surely! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Vieri, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Chiellini gets across and deals with it.
Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Olise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Conte. And it's Zico. Neymar. Aimed beyond the and the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Casemiro. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Conte. Olise. A probing pass. That's a nicely shaped... Tries a shot! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Portugal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Portugal leading a cagey game here. There's the shot! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Great ball, and he's in here!
Portugal really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Chance! Now it's Vieri.
That is a great pick out.
Khan claims comfortably.
And it's Neymar. Olise
Is one whose deliveries we all know about. Shot could... And he shoots! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Zico.
He's got away. It's Zico! And that would have won it.
Zico really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And this is Vieri. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge! Oh, it's come off the upright. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution for Portugal, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23, Omar Mamouche.
And he's had it nicked away.
Number 7, Raul. Number 4,
Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Portugal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Bayer Leverkusen nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Raul,
4 added minutes has been
and that's gone
indicated.
loose. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! And that has been knocked clear. Owen. Raul, and this is Owen. Owen purring through the gears. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Inform you now that the latest travel
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn.
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
Big chance! They've scored!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Perez, looking to play him in. Neymar tries to pass it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Marmoush. Oh, there's the shot! He's got a goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Shot a goal!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quality ball. Forlan. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Beckham. Looking for a runner. Nice interception, well timed.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. He has found the way through. In comes the corner. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lam wins the duel this time. And here's Batistuta. That's a little off target. Messi, Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't.
Batistuta!
Off the post! Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now that looks a decent ball.
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create...
And there is the half-time whistle.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Neymar. And he's hit it long.
Was that the first time?
Could be danger here. Threads one in. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Bale with the short one. It's Bale! And that is wildly off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Messi. Great vision. Now it's Batistuta. He's picked his way, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Pitters! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Batistuta, number 18, Diego Forlan, number 14, Messi, coming on the field.
Searching pass he's played there. Bale looking to get on the end of this.
Number 8, Raul, substitution in progress.
Maicon. That's been cut out, well played. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bale. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Raul, looking for options for movement. He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied.